Theoretically, we should be live. Alright. Here that we are. Hold on a second. We're live, but this is not capturing the game for some reason. Curious. Well, that's a little awkward. Why is that happening? Let me see. Switch monitor, switch monitor. There we go. That was weird. Not sure what was going on with that, but seems to be fixed now. Okay, so last we left off, mapping was happening. Since we left off, more mapping has been happening. I'm now well into yellow tier maps. Oh, right, I need to go and feed King's March. Let me go do that real quick. Here, just take the rest of my money and okay, then let's clear this nonsense up. The fuck is that? Oh, an omen. Okay, fair enough.
What can I do? Hail.
Burn through most of these.
Let's make some dust. Let's make some dust.
This appears to be worth the time of day.
Standing might say.
Oh, I already had a restless sword. There no guild stash in here? Oh, you know what? I think it is maybe over here. Guild stash one time? There we go. Yes, I'm aware. I'm gonna do something about that in a moment. Chill, dude. Excuse me, I wanted to take all, thank you.
What have you got?
Yeah, slave.
And upward. Standing might
Huh. I mean, the rolls aren't terrible. It's a shame it's corrupted, though.
onward and upward. Standing.
So, I think that just goes into the bin. Let's rearrange stuff slightly. That's actually not horrible for leveling. I think I already have a goddess bound, so I'll throw this one into the guild stash. Then you can go in here. Another sacrifice at midnight. I'm certainly not going to complain about that, although I'm not sure that I will be able to run at Zeri on this character. I did do it once. Taproot. Fair enough. That's not bad, again, for leveling. Good life, good move speed. No defenses, though. Garbage, garbage, garbage. So I did run at Zeri once. Unfortunately, the conclusion I came to is that it's basically impossible to avoid hitting the mirror clone. And that, unfortunately, does make it a little bit difficult to not blow myself up. So I do not think I will be doing that again on this character. Oh look, it's a Chin Soul. How did this one roll? Pretty badly. Great. That's actually not horrible. Man, the game really wants me to roll a bow character, doesn't it? Alright, let's grab some maps. Oops, not that one. Let's go ahead and transmute the white ones. I can just throw these in so they're ticking while I do the rest of this nonsense. Fuck off, Isla. I need, what, 3 more maps? Okay. Now, real question. How much stuff I got? That is a lot of wheat. Good amount of blue xanthium. I'm thinking I want to wait until I have like the rest of what they're asking for here. Except for the Verisium, I guess, because I have not gotten any of that. And also, I would want to send that to Ribbenfell instead. Crimson Iron, Crimson Iron. Yeah. How much orc album do I have? Not a lot, and I still don't have any Verisium. But yeah, I just want to maximize the value of the shipment. Anyway, after much delay, let's fire off a map. Get going. Of crippling grief. Perhaps I'll come back to that through the delirium, if I remember, which I probably will not. Yes, I will take that. Oh, it's this boss. Well, it was this boss. Moving right along. Oh, wait. Right, phase transition. Alright. Well, it was this boss. Guess one got the phase transition off.
I just can't bring. Bye bye. I choose. And bye bye. You kill so good, Exile. Quick and splatty. You want to be friends? Just for today.
Not a single failed item. How rude. Okay. The real question. Oh, Caussiday. Oh, nice. Remember when that was really sought after. Okay. We found the breach. We begin the breach. Oh, what the fuck was that? I guess doing this as part of Delirium is a little bit of a risk. But only a little bit. What the fuck is this in my inventory? Go away. Okay. Well, I guess I'm clearing out my inventory.
Greetings.
I mean, no. No. I honestly think I might just stop picking up non-unique items at this point. It really does not feel like they're really worth anything compared to what I can get from the lead mechanic. So, or at least non-unique, non-currency, or league-specific stuff. Even the chrome items and like the vendor recipe items don't really feel worth picking up. It just slows me down. Okay. I was building into Legion.
Ah, good stuff. Time for me to clean up yet another of your mess. How did I lose a bloody... death is simply... Death holds no terror.
I am, well, a savage slave.
Yeah, I kind of wish I could banish this. Anyway. This one. I feel like I had some of these. At least I've seen some of those before. Life mono regen, increased damage. Let's do that one. Okay, what else have we got? Still 50 monsters remaining. The real question is, where the fuck are they? Oh, yeah, there's that whole huge area that I haven't been to. And also there's the safe house. Or whatever the fuck it's called. Research lab. Which may not be getting counted, actually. Because I somehow doubt that there's only 16 monsters. Yeah, it's definitely not being counted.
Witness the start of a new world order.
Just do it, you git.
Gruesome. I really do hate
I am, well, a savage slaying, if I may say so. Just a glimpse, Exile.
What have you got from me? I guess this. Anything else? No. Alright then. That is a sufficient amount of clearing. I'd say as I get hit by things as on my way out. Regardless. Right, yes, so since last stream, what's the cry level? That's actually not probably worth holding on to. So since last stream, I have picked up some new wands, which I should probably 20%, so it's not really going to do that much, considering I'm mostly scaling elemental damage. But they're pretty good. I also think I found a Piscator's Vigil. Fuck our ones on this, here we go. Yeah, so I did find a Piscator's Vigil. It rolled pretty poorly. And it actually loses me damage, unfortunately. So that's why I'm not using it. Regardless, let's continue with mapping, and we're very close to red maps. Do you have anything I care about? Nope. Oh, four of them. 500 graft blood. Oop. I see a delirium mirror. You press the button. Should be pretty easy to stabilize. Yep. It just stabilized. Alright. Ooh. Okay. Well, that's something. Let's resummon that. Oh, I just remembered which boss this is. Well, that shouldn't actually be a problem. Because I only had an issue with it last time because of the way that kinetic rain was working. So, should be fine. Anyway. I also, I think I've also bought some boots, maybe? No, I found these, didn't I? Or crafted them. Crafted with massive air quotes. Got them off the tree, I think. But that was on stream. Maybe? I think that was on stream. Who knows anymore? Time isn't real. And as a matter of fact, the less you sleep, the less real time becomes. This is a real life hack. You heard it here first. Damn, really? Okay, you know what? I'm getting rid of all of this crap. Me. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stop picking stuff up that isn't currency or uniques, or I guess specifically things I'm looking for. Regardless. Okay, jewels as well. Okay, I guess I should have dipped in there and fought the boss on my first pass. Oh well.
I shall strike you down.
Oh, nice. Crystal belts are dropping now. So I'm just instantly hitting phase transitions. Christ. I wasn't even trying to hit you, dude. Okay, and down you go. Alright, well. I think that is a sufficient amount of the map. I really feel like the game is trying to get me to do a bow build. How did this one roll? Not great. Okay. I already had a skirmish. What are you? Hyri's Truth. Jesus Christ, guys. I get the message. Anyway. Ha. Spell damage while dual wielding. Damage over time. Okay. I don't care. Oops. Wrong one. Now. I have 1100 graft blood. Stop that. Let's go see what we can get out of it. Oh, fuck. Treasury's out of money. How much should I get from that map? Let's just fix that real quick. I'm sorry, that was... Okay. Theoretically an hour. In practice, probably considerably less. Okay, 70, 76, 76, 73. Let's fire this off and see what we get. Another ash color. Oh, for a second I was confused why it gave me a rare item, but yes, it is corrupted. Good to know that that can happen. Beings gain 20% of physical damage as extra fire. That loses the fire damage to spells.
Welcome. Fight for Rayclast.
What was the one? What did the one I had give? Extra physical damage, or physical damage is extra fire. Okay, so it's just... Seems like it's like a deterministic roll, or determined roll for each unique. Or determined modifier for each unique that then gets rolled. Okay, glacier map. Yeah, that's fine. I don't see any reflection, so we are good.
Death's the only option.
Did you? The red blade.
You are brutal.
Okay.
Show me.
Oh, straight into an ambush encounter. Alright.
Ancestors, I choose.
What's wrong?
If you think I'm going...
Autumn, I can appreciate a killer. The foundations are shifting, Exile. But
You. Asian energy shield, that's worth having. Hybrid. Fire and chaos. Sure. And lightning and chaos. And then I think I just throw all this shit on the ground. Moving right along. Ow. You're going the wrong way. Stop that. Jesus. Oh no, not Soul Eater. Fuck off. I will just leave. I think I actually have to just leave. Oh, fuck. That was, kind of bullshit. Not gonna lie. Anyway. Lightning pen. Let's try this again. Hopefully the delirium fog isn't fading already. No. Oh, Christ. This is a bit of an issue. As you might imagine. Did I seriously get a fucking... Okay, I need to pull this Soul Eater mob, like, way the fuck away from here. I say as I pull it even further into more enemies. Okay. Holy fuck. Okay, well that's something. Jeez. Okay. Horizon Shard. Come on, give me the fucking Horizon Shard. Come back for that strong box later. Alright, well. Wasn't expecting the random omniphobia, but guess I'll take it.
I'm going to lose focus. Annihilation. Dancing the flame.
I'm glad that I was able to kill the Soul Eater. Only so I don't have to deal with it. Okay. That is the end of the delirium as well. Damn, okay. Dude, fuck off. Thank you. Alright.
Just need a moment.
Anything else? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Suppose I can do the laboratory. Don't really care for Syndicate. Like, even, during the League, I was not particularly enthralled with it.
Just keeps trying to leave. Now, I'm no Clive.
Keep your word or lose your head.
Okay.
Cool winds.
That's a nice one to have. I think I'm going to ID these. You can fuck off. You can fuck off.
Blessings.
Fail this. Take the hybrid. Throw it on the ground. Go back to the map. More than 50 monsters remain. Oh, it's probably from the first area, huh? What else is there in the way of delirium? Right there. What do you give? Ooh. Okay. Scarabs and... Okay. I don't know. I don't think this is worth it. So I could go like through here and then over to here. So I would like to have, or
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
I'm certainly not going to turn down the option to get some more essence stuff going.
I need more pockets.
Suppose I can hit that strong box while I'm over here. I guess at this point I'm pretty much just looking for XP and maps, right? And currency. I'm certainly not going to turn down more divine orbs. I did get one from the tree, which was quite nice. Much appreciated. Alright, that's the map.
Greetings.
Yeah, I really can't say that's, it feels worth the time to pick stuff up off the ground at this point.
Journey well.
Breaker, I've already got one of those. Oh, fuck off, let me get to the guild stash. Get 64 is definitely not enough. Area damage, lightning damage. Okay. Almost done with tier 9s. Well, let's do a tier 10. Sure. And you know what? Let's throw some fragments at it. Is it worth it? Probably not. Oh, actually, oh, damn it, I didn't want to go in here. Actually, let's throw some scarabs at it. probably not necessarily worth it, but got a bunch of scarabs anyway. 3 additional harbingers. Evolving shrine, huh? Well, 3 additional harbingers sounds pretty good. Sulfide I don't care about. Rogue Exiles, Einhar, Influence, more Syndicate, Spirits. Ultimatum, no thank you. Expedition, no thank you. Light, no thank you. Legion. Can't be untouched, huh? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do Harbinger and then 2 sacrifice fragments. Now that I think about it, it might be worth investing a little bit into we have a Harbinger boss. It might be worth investing a little bit into ball areas just so that I have a slightly more reliable source of sacrifice fragments so I can juice maps harder. Excuse me, please attack. Thank you. Scare volcano map. Okay, moving right along. Harbinger number 2. Not a boss this time. Shame. If I really wanted to, I could do 2 of the extra Harbinger Scarabs, and then the Harbingers have a 50% chance to be upgraded into a boss Scarab, which I think brings it up to like 80. Oh, another Harbinger boss. Okay. Holy fuck. I really hate those temporal orb, the temporal proc shields. They are really unfriendly. Okay, looks like it just started fading. So let's drop a here. Okay, good. Proc shield is down. What the fuck are you? Immune to damage. I see. Gore the Grasping Maw. Need to remember to use more of this shit. Okay, well, apparently there was a challenge there. Running. Run out of delirium? Yeah. Shame. Well. I think that was definitely a good payout, though. Shame I died, but I just leveled up so I didn't lose that much. This is not exactly a great tile set for most of these encounters, but for this kind, actually, it should be fine. I mean, it's still not exactly amazing, but at least since I was going through and clearing out the walls, it's much clearer than it usually is. And they seem to be getting aggroed properly, so there are in fact no issues, though this wall is seems to be a little bit uncooperative. Well, damage output still feels pretty damn good. And outside of some unfortunate weirdness with the temporal proc shield, survivability also feels pretty good. That was 3 Harbinger bosses in this map. That is crazy. I wanted the lever, not the chest. Okay. Come on out, Fairgraves. Bye, Fairgraves.
Hello.
Bin. Chrome. Yeah, I just need to stop picking stuff up that isn't currency or maps and whatnot. Full Harbinger's Orb. Nice. Even got a full Ancient Orb. Damn. Nice. Spell damage. Okay. One more tier 10 map. Right, yes, let's spend this. Okay. And then, assuming I don't get any more tier 10 maps out of this, it'll be on to red maps. They really have to lay this out as a spiral. That seems unnecessarily unhelpful.
Retreat, Highborn!
There's a weird tile set for this. It's not necessarily bad, just kind of weird. I definitely wouldn't want to be doing a normal breach in this tile set, though. Alright, what have you got for me? 500 graft blood. Another one of those. Yeah, damage feels pretty damn good. Remember that this is on a map with extra monster elemental resistance. So I feel like that's a lightning pen that I got last level is paying dividends. It's kind of an awkward spot for a Harbinger. Jeez. More monsters remaining. I think most or all of them are going to be in here. Right, yes, I need to do that. Although I could have probably just killed her outright and been done quicker. Alright. That's the map. My question is, do these give additional imprisoning monster? What else is there for essence? I might consider getting this. Because not necessarily right now. Oh god, that's horrifying. but like if I'm gonna have a guaranteed highest possible tier essence, then I may as well make sure that I have a guaranteed essence on every map.
Keep your life to your own.
How did you roll? Not horrifyingly. You wonder if that would be worth using for a Fizz Wander. Okay, maps. I've got a tier 8 that I haven't completed yet. Well, let's go do that then. There's the reach. Jeez. That was some hefty pack size on that. Let's hit the boss. Get that done with. Ow! What the fuck? That's rude. Frick. Alright. Well. That hurt. I'm not sure I'll be able to get back into the fog.
Just need a moment.
Nope. Shame. Oh well. Give me enemies? There we go. That's more like it. Maybe. Come on. There we go. That was a little close for comfort. But we managed in the end. Okay, I will take a Divine Orb, thank you. That is the 4th raw Divine drop I've gotten this league. Like, not even using the tree. Though I did get one from the tree as well. Oh, hello. We have a Harbinger. Okay. Map. Ember. Take those because they are still worth getting to some extent. And then we clear out.
Greetings.
Not sure why I bothered IDing these. Also, the currency drops are just crazy this league. I don't know if they changed anything or what, but the fact that I've gotten 4 divine orbs dropping, and not even from the tree, just randomly 4 divine orbs. No, I do need my leech. Let's see, what have we got from you? Endurance charge. That should be workable. Let's see what we get. Perfect. Alright, let's go feed the town. Oh, I should probably clear out the maps as well. I'm going through those at a prodigious rate.
Don't forget, you've got a bit of treasure to fetch.
Grace Fire. Huh. Curious. How is the disenchanting coming along? Well enough, it seems. You can go in the bin. Unless this goes in my stash. Three, 4.
What have you got? Onward and upward, as Derek might say.
Silver branch, huh?
What can I?
And then I should fill in the rest with more maps. Okay.
What have you
Let's see.
onward and upward, as Derek might say. Let's make some dust.
That is fully packed.
Fair enough.
Okay. Actually, I have 2100 graft blood, so let's go ahead and burn some of that.
Welcome back.
77, 76, 76. Let's fire off one of these. Let's fire off one of these. Another quarterly dose. This one can go in the guild stash, I guess. And that leaves me with 300. Alright, back to maps. I'm not 100% sold on having all of the uniques come out corrupted. Okay, this one, no, I didn't want to go back in. I wanted to go to my stash. Thank you very much. Let's juice the map a little bit. Do I have any... Ooh, actually, this would be a good time for essence scarabs, huh? Yes, so let's use one of those. Let's fire off another Harbinger scarab. And Sacrifice at dusk. Yeah. Let's get these maps juiced. Harbinger boss right off the bat. Alright. Oh, and beyond. Nice. Doesn't look like we're getting a delirium mirror, though. Shame. Oh well. Unless it's over this way. No. Huh. Hmm. I might pull out my mana flask or something else. So I'm not really using it except when I get frozen. So I may as well put in a different utility flask. Oh boy. Ow, Christ. That, jeez, my throat is not happy with me today. Can't help but wonder if I'm getting sick.
Greetings. Farewell.
Well, let's clear up my inventory, since I'm not, on a timer here for Delirium Fog. Okay. Okay, so I think it was the volcanic fishes that killed me. Yeah. I think I should put... I should put Calling Strike on Hydrosphere. So it does hit. And I think it would just be nice to have against enemies like that. I only ever use it against tanky stuff anyway. Oh fuck, there's a Harbinger in here. That's actually kind of unfortunate. Because that's going to confuse the targeting for, or fuck the targeting for Kinetic Fusillade. Shouldn't be an issue. There we go. And leash him on the... Jeez. Okay. Holy fuck. Whew. Alright. Yeah, that guy's still scary as hell. But, Chimera skip. Oh no, that's just normal shit. Organic ring. Always gonna pick those up. But yeah, I think I might swap out my Mana Flask for something that actually is beneficial. I mean, the Mana Flask is nice to have, just so that I can always be sure that I have mana. I just so rarely use it that it doesn't really feel impactful enough, I think. I don't know. I think it would make more sense to have something else in that slot. Sacrifice fragments are always welcome. Alright. 19 monsters left. I feel like there might be one more essence or something. No? I feel like there was something I was missing. But it would appear not. Alright. Forward then.
Hello. Keep your life to your own.
Who on his bite? Okay. You any good? No. Shame.
Hello, hello, hello. More wealth is always a good thing.
I mean, if I wasn't dual wielding, this actually probably be a pretty good idea. I guess I could switch to one-handed. I don't have any actual dual-wielding nodes that I've taken. I have considered taking Twin Terrors, but I don't know. The math doesn't line up. Influenced by the originator's memories. I see. Acid caverns, what are you? Okay. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see, fragments. Sacrifice at dusk, definitely. I think I just keep firing off Harbinger fragments, honestly. And, where are my essence fragments? Or essence scarabs. Alright. Oh, Iolith.
Bring us will. I almost got it. Proof against the swarm. What later?
Oh, nice. We have Beyond. To Delirium and Beyond. Something like that. And also Breach. And Essence. Right, yes, I did in fact put an Essence Scarab in here. I don't think I've gotten any wound gifts from, holy shit, the tier 11 maps I've run so far. Only run 2 of them, so, you know, not that big of a deal. Holy shit. Seriously, Soul Eater? Could you not? God damn. Well, let's hit this while I'm at it, just before I lose all of my momentum. I'm pretty damn sure that I've gotten an entire orbit horizons at this point. Cluster jewel, searching eye jewel, you can die in a fire, please. Simulacrum splinters. Okay. Then everything is leveling up. Oh damn, it's all at 20 now. Okay. I have a Vol Orb on me. I know that my kinetic fusillade is 20% already, so Jesus. Is another Harbinger boss? Certainly looks like it. And Harbinger and Beyond is a crazy combination. I mean, Delirium and Beyond is also a crazy combination, isn't it? Alright. Simple enough. I feel like they were expecting this boss fight to go on a lot longer than it wound up going. Okay. "36 monsters left. Alright. Oh. Ah, for fuck's sake. Please stand by. There's a bot that needs smiting. Okay. Bot has been smote.
Journey well.
Considering that so much of this is like one slot. This is a crazy amount of loot that I'm getting. Okay. Right, I wanted to get this one, didn't I? At least I was thinking about it. Could also get this. That would help me get more Legion stuff, but I think I'm fine for now. Let's see. Yeah, 64% chance for Beyond Demons, 60% chance for a Delirium Mirror. Um, where's the Legion stuff? Am I blind? 40% chance. Yeah. Okay. Now then. Let me just take a look at the... No, not you. Where's the craft locker? You. Yeah, I don't think I have anything for 78 yet. No. Then I will just keep running maps until I do. Okay. Um... That's terrifying. I think I'm going to hold off on that one for the moment. Great. And that gives me a Maven invitation, too. Okay, and that's all of the Delirium mirrors. Oh, right, yes. Field gems. Okay, so it's one of these encounters. Let's go ahead and break down a couple of walls and fire this off.
Keep them back! Let's see you get this! I nearly have it!
Okay. So far, so good. I think that it was definitely the right choice to pull out the Jolt graft, because I think I would be dying a lot more if I hadn't. That doesn't mean I'm not still dying, evidently, but
Hello.
I do think that I definitely would have died during that breach if I had left it in. Oh look, Legion monolith. Yes, I did, in fact, deliberately leave the enemy with the temporal proc shield alive, so I wouldn't have to deal with it. Free chaos, nice. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I see what's happening. I've been cursed with vulnerability. Good to know. Okay. Yeah, damage output seems pretty damn good. Yeah, damage output seems pretty damn good. Okay. I'm gonna go up and get the delirium stuff here, I think. I'm gonna be doing delirium, I may as well make it as rewarding as possible. Oh look, another harbinger. Gained my revenge. And I got a walk away to Ahu. Nice. See, getting revenge is always worth it.
Greetings.
You know, except when it's not. Anything else? No.
Farewell.
Tier 3. Shame. Did get an entire ancient orb, though. It's very nice. Alright. Maven's invitation time. Fire it off. So who's coming out first? Yeah, damage output feels pretty damn good. Not gonna lie. Anything here that I care about? I do not want heist. Torment. Light, no thank you. Ooh. That might be worth getting, actually. Anyway. I usually try to full clear maps. Okay, let's go and see how much fucking graft blood this eye level 78 thing is going to be. $930. Okay, so it wasn't actually that much more. What have you got for me? Called Pyre. Thing is, like, this would give me more damage. But I still think this is the correct option. Having that defensive buff. Chilled or frozen. I am actually chilling and freezing stuff now. But again, I don't think it's quite worth it. No. I mean, these are worth holding on to. Okay, now let's deal with gems before I inevitably forget for a fourth time. So first off, you get bald. Nothing. Tragic. Second off, I need to remember if I can 20% if it's skill gems or... Okay. Yes, so it is support gems that can be 20%ed via the vendor recipe. Volatility not done, restoration isn't. Volley is, though I'm not 100% sold on that. I think I just ball Wrath. Damn. I was hoping for a level 21. I don't care about Lightning Golem. Blood Rage. Herald of Thunder. Shame. Somatic Shell. Kinetic Instability, I think I will 20% and then throw in my stash. Ditto for Windburst. And then I'm actually going to put Hydrosphere here and grab a Culling Strike support. That. You know what, I may as well put Faster Casting on there while I'm at it. Got the sockets for it. What else do we have? Kinetic Rain, Sacred Wisps is almost there. Elemental damage with attacks and conk effect are probably both worth 20%ing. But again, I think I'll throw these into my stash instead. Okay, so I'm down a lot of damage right now. I think I will go ahead and... I've got a couple of lower tier maps. So I think I'm going to go ahead and run those just while my added lightning gem levels back up, which should happen fairly quickly. That area is done with. Done with those. Come on. Excuse me. You gonna show up? Oh! Right, yes, I forgot about this part. Man, you are a pain in the ass. There we go. Jesus. The reason I only ever run this map once a league. Because unless you are a trapper, that boss is seriously annoying to kill. Something dropped somewhere off screen. I don't know where, but it sounded valuable. Like I should turn the music up a bit. More than 50 monsters, you say? Well, I'm gonna be honest, I can't be bothered to track down all of them. Especially since they're are what the fuck are they? The water elemental dudes that hide in the ground. Alright, I'm willing to call that done. And that lightning is back to level 10. Still down a fair amount of damage, but considerably less than before.
Keep your life to your own.
Okay, now where was it? This one. Right, yes. I have the scope once. Oops. Didn't want to go back in there. How close are these? Not really. Okay. Then let's just do this, and then that should get me enough XP on added lightning to be able to go back to red maps.
Return to your barren world.
Just need a moment.
Sword, foul enemy.
Yeah, I will probably just, oh, I saw an essence. So, 182 graph blood, Jesus. Yeah, well, the essence at least is definitely worth getting. It's guaranteed to have the screaming essence in there. And the harbingers are also worth getting. But I think I will probably just kind of skim through the map. For league contents, and then hit the boss and end the delirium there. A toll map. Oh, nice. Maelstrom of Chaos. Where we go?
Greetings.
Another obliteration that rolled considerably worse than the other one. That's actually rock bottom. Yep. Lightbane Raymond. Maelstrom of Chaos. The Devouring Ring. Where the fuck it went. Mark of Submission. Oh, never mind. I thought it was the other one. Shows what I know. Okay. Back to red maps. Guess I will just hit this. Fuck. I was really hoping that would get corrupted. Or get rerolled. Elemental damage reflection. No thank you. That one is terrifying. Maybe I just hit this with Orb of Horizons. Cannot regenerate life bond or energy shield. Well, I'm not doing much of any of that anyway. Yeah, that's a little scary, but I think it should be manageable. So let's get some fragments in this. Actually, I think I'll just do sacrifice fragments. And then I'll save the scarabs for the tier 12s I'm about to be switching over to. Oh boy. Oh, fuck. I really hate these things that reflect ailments. They really suck. Fuck are the... There we go. Holy shit, I don't even know what's happening anymore. Oh, not you again. Mind fucking off? Get called, bitch. 700 graft blood. Now that's more like it. Another mark of the Doubting Knight. Cobalt Jewel. What are we looking at this? Projectiles are fired in random directions. I mean, that's legitimately... Well... We take that. I'm getting hit by the boss anyway. And then I'm probably dead. Anyway. Keep moving. Okay, can we not have quite so many enemies with fucking proc shield? That would be great, thanks. Also, can we not have the fucking elemental ailment reflection bullshit? That would also be great. Alright. That is a lot of stuff on the ground.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Holy shit. Not recognize this unique item. Jesus. Alright. Well. Up to 6 sockets then. Okay, so yeah, I have complaints specifically about the elemental ailment reflection and the fact that it goes through immunity to those ailments. Because when I use my Mana Flask while frozen, which I have been, that's the only time I ever hit it is when I get frozen. I'm supposed to become immune to freeze and chill for 12 seconds. But I have consistently gotten, and that's independent of the actual flask effect, even though that also does not get removed on full mana. So, but I have been getting frozen through that. By these elemental ailment reflection enemies. Okay. And I think that's bullshit. Especially for considering that freeze is one of the most, is honestly the most debilitating ailment in the game. The fact that you can get frozen through full immunity to freeze is some bullshit. Scorn Flux. Interesting. Huh. Dabbing Knights.
What do we ship? Onward.
Not even worth crafting. Shame. Okay. Let's go clear out the rest of this map. First, let's see. Do I want Delirium Orbs or do I want Cluster Jewels? Or do I even care? I'm not sure I do. I think I might just go straight for Thorough Explanation. Or Exploration. Thorough Explanation. Yeah, I'd like a thorough explanation why the fucking freeze is going through my immunity, thanks. More than 50 monsters. Oh, there's a... Looks like a big area down this way. Yeah, sword, nice. Two monsters. Well, I think ground green. Guess I can take these. I think that is a sufficient amount of map completion. Go go ahead and grab my inventory and move on. You worth anything? No.
Till next time.
And Rise of the Phoenix goes in there. We go here and let's move on to tier 12s. Got a bunch of park maps. That should be fine. We ball it. I said we ball it. Thank you. And now we juice it. Sacrifice of Dusk. Harbinger Scarab. The fuck are my Essence Scarabs? Here we go. Essence Scarab. Let's go. Oh, well, we've got Beyond. Ow! Jesus Christ. Well, that hurt a lot.
Greetings.
Hmm.
Farewell.
I think I'm nearing the point where I need to get some more gear upgrades, huh? At least some more health. Can I roll better health on this now? 56 to 70. May as well. 66, okay. It's not a huge improvement, but it's something. Every bit counts. %84 evasion. I think it's kind of hard to find much fault there. I think I just really just need a bit more raw health. Maybe some more spell dodge too.
Destroy the danger. Take this. Hunt the cleansing fire.
None shall pass.
Oh, also, again, vulnerability hurts. Surprising nobody.
Aid me from least destruction. I've almost got it. I won't die so easily. Victory!
Crescent Scare. Let me tag this before I forget. That looks nice. Don't see reflection, so I'm gonna try it. I do hate those ghosts with a burning passion, though. Oh, fuck. Why are all my auras off? That would explain why I wasn't doing damage. Right, yes, I pulled out my boots, which is... Oh no, you know what happened? I pulled them out to vol them. And then I pulled out my boots later. But I never turned them back on. Whoops. Well, that was like half of my damage that was just completely missing for the last 3 maps. That would in fact explain a lot. It did seem a little bit strange to me that my added lightning damage gem was like 50% of my damage for some reason.
With this new piece, job never
Greetings.
I said identify, thank you. Well... Got an open prefix for life. That's a lot of energy shield. That is actually worth holding on to.
Farewell.
That one's not. Then you go there. You go there, and you go there too. You two go like this. And let's go see about burning some of this graph blood, but I'm going to grab some water first. On to an email.
I greet you once again.
Okay. Now. Have an eye level 78. But just the one. Oh, it's got some currency.
Just like that.
Let's see, how am I doing on this progress? Maybe a third of the way done. Nah, call it half-ish. I did finish the delirium. Third for that. Almost half for that. Little over half for that, so call it halfway. Almost half for that. We've done 2. We'll get there. Lust Orb, Divine Orb, Orb of Chance, Orb of Scouring. I think I saved the Divine Orb one for the end. Molten Roots. Okay, well, I'm really hoping that this one is the last one because it's gonna take a moment. I love area level 81. Scry a map. Huh. Uber at Ziri. Okay. Okay. That should be doable as well. Alright. Regardless, I think I'm gonna save this graft blood for just eye level 78 or higher. Yeah, that's really inoffensive. Moving right along, more T12s. Hopefully this one will go a bit more smoothly now that I've remembered to turn my orbs back on. Go me. It's the problem with not having them up at the top anymore, which I did, in fact, consciously do, 3 or 4 years ago. I turned that option off when they introduced it because I wanted less screen clutter, but it does occasionally result in situations like this where I think that my auras are on, and because I don't have indicators for them, I have no reason to believe otherwise other than the fact that I'm only doing half of my usual amount of damage. Okay, let's do this one first. Do we not have a delirium mirror again? Damn. I have like a 60% chance for that. Alright. Let's do this. I know what this does. Well, presumably it gives me extra damage or something. That would be my assumption. It certainly seems to be bearing out by the fact that I seem to have about 30% more damage. Still not sure what this enhanced flame does, but I'm always going to pick it up because I'm working under the assumption that it somehow increases the amount of graft blood I get at the end. So I'm also assuming it makes the encounter harder, but I have yet to actually have that become an issue, so, why not? Forbidden Tome. Guess I can grab the one slot things. Unfortunately, the vast majority of loot that's on the ground nowadays is just not really worth picking up. At least it doesn't seem to be, just because of the sheer availability of good stuff from the tree that you can get. Oh hey, look, it's the boss. Oh look, no more boss. Damage output is definitely feeling good. Survivability is not quite where I would like it to be, I think. But I think what I'm going to do is, when I level up, which is actually going to happen pretty soon, I'm going to respec just a touch and get some slightly better leech nodes. Because I don't think that I need as much. I don't think I need 1% mono leech, which is currently what I'm getting. And I would much rather have a little bit more leech rate for my health. Because currently I don't have any extra, I just have the 5% of leeches instant, which is nice, and it does make a pretty sizable difference, considering the amount of damage I'm doing, but it's not quite doing enough. 20 monsters left. Poke my head. Oh, hey, look. Poke my head over here, and yeah. 9 monsters left. I think that is sufficiently cleared. Another one of those. Alright. I'll throw that one in the guild stash, I guess. How did you roll? Considerably better than the first one. Oh, maximum crit. Very nice. What? Let's actually... Oh, right, yes. Owned. Thank you. Let's throw you in there. And then you can go in here. Back to equipable. Still not really sure what to do with this, so I'll just throw it in here, I guess. And zero exploration. Now, next map. I think I would like to stick to tier 12s for the moment. Just try and fill that out a little bit better. Enfeeble. Nope, elemental reflex. That's instantly not happening. That is, in fact, instant death. Thank you very much. That is relatively inoffensive. Okay, that's a tier 13. Probably still fine, but like I said, I would like to stick to tier 12s and try and fill those out a little bit better. Also, I should really be 20%ing these. I don't see reflections, that's fine. And damn it, this is one I already finished. Well, I guess we're going on to tier 13s. How are you looking? Again, relatively inoffensive. Even less offensive. Great. I once again should have 20% of that, whatever. One of these, and one of these, thank you. We press the button. Oh boy. Harbinger and Delirium and Breach. Oh my. Okay, Breach is stabilized. Oh, not you again. I have no idea what's happening. I'm just hoping that I level up before I inevitably get exploded randomly. Or never mind, I guess I killed him. Okay, got a wound gift. Got a bramblejack. Got an enthalpic ring. There we go. Man, my shoulders are not happy for some reason. That is a lot of stuff. Yeah, you see that's not really taking damage that much, but when I do, it takes a moment to get it back unless I'm clearing. So I have 2% life on kill. And some life on hit. Not a lot, but some. And that means that's rude. So as long as I'm killing stuff, I can get my life back in huge bursts. But against bosses, it's much less reliable and much less fast. Much less instantaneous, rather. So I do think that I want to swap to some better leech nodes. And I think I'm at the point where I'm not going to notice losing out on the mono leech at all. Because, I mean, as long as I'm hitting stuff, I don't have mono problems, right? This has more or less been the case for the last 40 or 50 levels. But I do have some amount of life problems. I also really need to remember that I have, oh my god, really? What are you doing in there? Get out of there. I really need to remember that I do have Culling Strike on Hydrosphere. I also just need to remember that I have Hydrosphere and I should really be using it against bosses. Okay. So, yeah, so my thought is I spec out of these three, and I use 1, 2, 3, and then 4 to take the instant leech. So, at the same time, it might be worth instead just getting a bit more max health. But no, I think the better leech is better. So I'm not usually getting one shot. I'm usually getting burst down quickly, which is not quite the same thing. 100 to 0 is rare. 100 to 20 to 0 is a bit more common. So being able to instantly or almost instantly leech up to full is, I think, more valuable. Come on, do your thing. Nice. Okay. Now I can actually fight the boss. Oh. Wow. There we go. I'll admit I was not expecting the spirit. Okay. Off I go. Oh, right, yes, I did have that. Okay. What else is there for settlers? Because I would actually like more ore deposits. That's a pretty significant amount of extra ore. More damage, less life. I shouldn't, but I am sorely tempted, I will admit. See, this is Blight, this is Bestiary, which I don't really care about, and actually don't really care for. Is there anything else? I do want to do this, but not until I've fulfilled the challenge. I am sorely tempted, but I think that's just going to kill me really hard. So I might just go straight down. Alternatively, what's this one give me? Okay. Okay. That... I actually really like that. Because I don't fucking want sulfite. I'm capped on sulfite. I'm so capped on sulfite. And I don't want to be doing Delve this league. I just don't feel it. I would much rather be just running more maps. That can fuck off. So, being able to transform my sulfite into something I actually might want is very, very much something I'm interested in. Attack speed, projectile damage. Okay. So, I definitely have at least one thing that is high level 78 or higher. So let's go do something with that. have exactly one thing.
Yes.
See what we get.
Just like that.
Do you want gloves?
Green.
Any of these things worth anything? Garbage, garbage, and garbage.
I'll see you
Well.
again.
Yeah. I mean, hard to say that I could really be doing anything else. Well, forward then. Still have 1100, but I'm gonna just keep saving that for high tier wound gifts. Chateau. Yeah, whatever. I'd probably explode if I get breathed on, but that's what my vision is for. Much like high-level D&D, this is going to turn into Rocket Tag. Oh god, it's Soul Eater? Fuck. Okay. Ow! Well, I did just level up. I think that's another taproot. That was rather loud. Jesus Christ. It's getting slowed by something. That was a little weird. Oh, anyway. Okay. More face breakers. Don't think I recognize that helmet. I don't think I'm going to be XP positive on this map, unfortunately. I'm actually considering getting, swapping out the instant leech for, like extra leech speed.
Gone, foul enemy. Keep them back. Your victory.
Alright. 700. Mysterious Boon of Justice. I'll take a Marble Amulet. Boss should be over here, I think. Simple enough. Martyr boost. Oh, okay. Thought they were one of those later, like the new base types or something. But no, it's just some armor energy shield base. Five link. I'm still sort of on the fence about, speaking of links, to sort of bridge the gap to my thought process. I'm still on the fence about, I might actually, you know what, I think I spec out of these. Because this is it's kind of out of my way. I don't care about this, and that was the main reason I was even going in that direction. I want to keep the essences, but I don't really have a reason to be going over there, and I really want to get this as soon as possible. Damn it. One more point. But hopefully this will help me with getting more ore, because I have just not gotten anything there. That's actually a pretty decent start. That is not horrifying either. What are you? Ancient Skull. Sure. How did you roll? 900%. The other one was 847. Oh. Do you have a taproot? Oh, whatever. Both of these can go in the guild stash. What are you? A lot of added to attacks, but no room for health. So, fuck off, kindly. You can go there. Let's hit that wound gift. The mysterious one, right?
Greetings. She will soon bear fruit.
No, I'm thinking I might. Do this. Because it's nice getting 20 random 2020 gems, but I don't really care that much. It's just still a ways off. Yeah, I'm just not really sure about volley. But I'm also not really sure what I can replace it with is the issue. Let's actually take a look. Lily, what do you have? Because the thing is, I do want the extra projectiles. That is actually kind of important. I don't think greater volley is worth it. So I have 4. So, well, greater volley would be what? 13% less projectile damage at 20. I should actually 20% this while I'm considering it. So greater volley would be 13% less. This is 3. It's really just a question of quality of life, because greater volley would bring me up to 6 projectiles. So that would be a full set in 2 attacks as opposed to 3. Which I guess is more DPS, isn't it? Is there anything else that I might be able to put in that would actually make sense? I mean, returning projectiles could be funny, but I don't think that's actually going to be good. Yeah, okay, let's try greater volley and just see how that feels. It's going to hurt a bit in terms of damage, but hopefully it will, it'll hurt in terms of tooltip DPS, but hopefully it'll actually be better in terms of non-tooltip DPS. All right, let's do this one. I should have juiced it a bit, whatever. Is a delirium mirror. I don't know why it spawned over there. I also don't know why it was green. What happened? I keep hearing stuff dropping off screen. I'd really like to know what it is. If it's Viridian Jewel, is that what I keep hearing? And it occurs to me I probably could have just... should have bought the Greater Volley in town, because then it would have had, like, 10 levels on it or something. It'll level up quickly enough. Okay, well, we've got a hive. Shader chainmail. Okay, it's an on-boost charge. Okay. Oh, that's gonna lose me my delirium. Well, whatever, it's already gone. Yeah. I do definitely want to go through and grab all of the ashes. Oops. I do also really want to get better about my habit of just base rolling directly into giant packs of enemies and then attacking, considering how much front loading this skill has. I need to get back into the old habits from fucking Blade Vortex.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Yeah. Definitely need to work on my sitting posture, I think, because like the place where my neck meets my shoulders is just complaining up a storm. It's deeply, deeply unhappy with me. Deeply and sincerely unhappy with me. That's what you love to see. Definitely want to get those wound gifts. Alright. Well, with that, I think it's about time we started this up, huh?
Let's get it done. Cover me.
I still think that Wall of Force is not functioning properly.
Let's see you get through this. No! Not here! Not now!
This is definitely getting a bit more challenging. What the fuck is that? I don't know what you are, but stop.
Now I can focus. Annihilation!
Beta Archangel of Death. Definitely seem like you're going to be a problem.
Not now! That's better. Stop. Get them off me!
Got a shield, stop complaining. Come on, get called. Okay, I actually need to leave. I really hope this doesn't count as physical damage. Holy shit. Oh fuck, that's the wrong way. That's also the wrong way. We're going this way. Thank you very much. We're going as fast as we can. Fuck. I'd be really annoyed if I die right now. Alright, we leave. God damn. I really hope there aren't any enemies here because I can't see a fucking thing. Okay. Underground Sea, Ruby Ring. Underground Sea. The shame, I was sorely tempted to stick around and try and kill that guy. But with those pulses going on, it was just way too likely that I was going to get murdered. Seriously? Okay. Let's clear out my inventory. Yeah. Oh man.
Greetings.
Ah. Okay.
Journey well.
This is not Foulborn. You are. Non-curse aura skills have increased duration. Interesting. I don't know what that replaces. 14% chance to suppress spell damage is nice. Not sure what that's replacing either. Chaos damage can ignite. Oh, I see. So they flipped it. So instead of fire damage can poison, it's chaos damage can ignite. I think that's interesting. Sort of flips the intention on its head, which is fun. God. I might actually call the stream. Just try and do some stretches or something, because good God, my shoulders are not happy with me. Do that after I have finished this map, though, because there is still a bunch of shit on the ground. Christ on a bike. Eh. I'm only gonna take currency and 1 slot items. Is there anything else that I might even slightly consider getting? Are there any of the... No, it doesn't look like it. Maybe if I'd killed that guy, he might have dropped something interesting. Oh well. Ah, I see. Yeah, whatever. I do appreciate that it gives me an indicator for what the radius on that is. I had almost 6,000 graft blood, so I'm definitely going to be spending that after this map. I see Soul Leader. Would you kindly fuck right off with that shit? Jesus Christ.
Exalted awe. An exhilarating sensation of victory. If only for
I think those were just exalted shards, Mr. Announcer. But regardless, they are appreciated nonetheless. Okay. Nice. Got another tier 13 map. Don't really want either of those, to be honest. Alright, time to get exploded by whatever this is. Oh, fuck. We did it. We remembered to use Hydrosphere.
Just need a moment to catch my
Okay. I think that is a sufficiently done map. Ah,
my engineers.
stay.
okay.
Hello.
Yeah, I think I'm just hunching over a lot.
Journey well.
Okay. Now, let's go spend some of this stuff, but first let's go make sure that King's March doesn't starve. Oh, I should also go and clear out those maps that they've been running. Oh, King's March has been starving for a while, it would seem.
Hail. On it. Always a pleasure. We'll get to it right away. Oh, it's you.
It is, in fact, me. You're doing a favor if you didn't act so fucking surprised about it. Axe attacks, sword attacks. I don't give a shit about any of that crap.
What have you got?
Let's see.
Not bad. Oh, it's you. We'll get to it.
What? This phew.
What have you got?
Okay, that's that dealt with.
We'll get to it right away. We'll get to it right away. Fair enough.
Welcome.
Okay, I can sell shit to you.
Phew. What can I do?
That saves me a lot of time.
Phew.
Okay, so if I want survivability, what can I anoint? And I'm mostly looking for health. Bravery would be awesome, but I'm definitely not going to be able to afford double oak lessons. I mean, maybe I could, but double gold. I think all the good life notes are going to be really fucking expensive to anoint, aren't they? Hmm. That would be really nice. Black silver, though. It's just physical. Hmm. Hmm. Triple lesson, Christ. Yeah, I don't think I'm really going to be able to get anything particularly useful there. Unfortunately. Hmm. Yeah. Oh well. What else might be useful? I mean, evasion could be nice. Anything that would be... I mean, that is actually not bad. That's another 7% spell dodge, so that would bring me up to 62 if I've hit an enemy recently, which is going to be always. Capture Violet Violet. Might be doable. Hmm. Heal Violet Black. No. What this give me? Verdant, verdant, verdant. That would give me an extra point. Because I could then spec out of that. I don't think that's worth it, though. Nuclear Azure is not horrifying. It would make it easier to replace my gloves, and it's not a bad amount of extra evasion rating by any means. Hmm. Crimson, silver, golden. That's a little expensive. Amber, verdant, violet. Azure, black, golden. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Verdant, teal, azure. Azure. Whatever. What about leech? So I would really like some more leech speed. Here, verdant azure for 100% total recovery per second. That is not bad. Hmm. Only I could justify being over there. Is there anything in this area that would actually be worth getting, though? I mean, could build this way, I guess, but I don't think that's really gonna do too much for me. Hmm. Yeah. Should do that, yeah. You know what? Hold on a second. I'm going to refill the maps really quick, and then I'm going to... I'm going to go check the currency exchange and just see how much these oils actually cost. I might just be going off of that information here. I remember, for example, black oil being out of my price range. But also my price range is considerably expanded from where it usually is at this point in the league, so let's see what we've got. I want oil. Give me oil for Chaos Orbs. That's actually really cheap. Never mind. So, hematophagy is in reach, assuming silver oil isn't hideously expensive. Okay, that is a bit more expensive. You have 49, so that is in reach. Actually, do I have a violet oil? I do. Okay. Wait, I have crimson oil? Fuck. Okay. Hematophagy is in reach. And that, I think, would be pretty fucking good. For my, recovery. Is there anything that gives max life and leech anything to do with leech? I don't think so. It seems unlikely. So... I might just anoint hematophagy. Yeah, fuck it. Violet, black, silver. Great. I need to go steal some money from King's March then. I just need like 1,000 gold. Perfect. Now, I would like silver oil, chaos. Gimme. And I would like black oil for also for chaos. And then I need violet. Violet, black, silver. Whoops. Violet, black, silver. Hematophagy. Is that the best thing? Maybe not. But it does solve a lot of my... It does solve some of my problems. So... Okay. That is fine. How my essence is looking anyway. Give me that. I'm not gonna bother with the realms anymore. Clear and scrap. Scarab of Delusions. That is actually probably worth doing. Okay. Now that I am done with that,
Enter.
let's go do some stuff with this stuff. 79 appears to be the highest I had. Let's see. I have 5,000. Let's get some more grafts to start, or some grafts to start with. Resist, extra graft, blood. No. Roll health. Fuck. Global physical damage. Return to dust. Damn, that's actually kind of cool. Hold on. Yeah, I think that's probably worth it. I think I will keep these two and then bin these two.
Greeting. Fight for Ray class.
Alright,
She will
let's go for another set. And what do we have this time? 30% increased attack damage. No shit. Extra graft blood gained. Alright. Yep, that's pretty good. Yeah, it's Warcry based. Increased fire damage. Increased minion damage. Okay.
welcome. I'll see you again.
Do I have... No, I don't. That's so sad. Now... That's the end of those. I guess I'll just do some of these and hope for some good gloves. What you got for me? That is a lot of light. God damn. Okay. And it even has open suffixes. Very nice. 5 accuracy, cold damage. This might be salvageable. The rest of these can fuck off.
Hello again. Fight for Ray class.
Alright. Let's try that again.
She will soon bear fruit.
That is not so great. That is worthless. That is also not great. Alright. Everything goes in the bin.
Be ever vigilant.
And got enough for one more.
Good to see you.
Garbage. I mean, if I was... Holy shit. Okay. That's a 6 link. That's actually pretty good.
Be at peace.
Um,
Good to see
this is not.
Beware of the enemy.
Okay, well, that's a thing. So, I think I just keep all of these. I mean, goddamn. Okay. So, when did I get another divine one? Oh, right, no, I got one from the tree and then one dropped today. Yes, that is how time works. 95, 464. $96, 156. Yeah, that's more or less what I expected. Critical modifiers, physical chaos, caster modifiers, attack modifiers. No. Attribute modifiers. I mean, I could, but elemental damage modifiers. No. I mean, this one, I guess. Hmm. No, none of those is particularly of interest. Stream of Chaos, huh? Actually, hold on a second. Probably should have checked this before. Do I have a Greater Volley in here that has any quality on it? It would appear not. No. Okay. Well, in that case, I think this is a good place to call the stream, since I've been going for 3.5 hours. Thank you all very much for watching. Been making a lot of good progress. I'm halfway through red maps already. And yeah, I'm really enjoying this character still. And I think there's still a good amount of potential here. I really want to see how far I can take this character. And I also want to see how much better it can get. I might replace the Rat's Nest. I don't think I need the crit chance, and I don't think the attack speed is actually doing anything for me. It's mostly just giving me rarity and move speed right now, and I think I can do better. Actually, do I have anything that gives a good amount of evasion and also health? That's 500. But I could roll... Yeah, you know what? I could roll some more evasion on that. 677, so it's still less. Any unique items that might be good? Anyway, I can look into that off screen. So, once again, thank you all very much for watching, and I will catch you on the next one, probably tomorrow. Almost certainly tomorrow. Yeah, see ya.